It's a bit of a hodgepodge of surf news this week. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. Surfing through grief in Hawaii. On Hawaii's North Shore, a program called Surf for the Soul is using surfing as a tool for grief support. Not metaphorically, but very literally. Kids Hurt to Hawaii has partnered with the Andy Irons Foundation and Billabong to create a space where children dealing with loss and trauma can process heavy emotions through play, connection, and time in the ocean. Lindy Irons, founder of the Andy Irons Foundation, spoke about how the ocean helped her heal after losing her husband, three-time world champion Andy Irons, 15 years ago. That personal experience became the seed for something bigger, using the ocean as a place where kids can feel safe enough to grieve. Professional surfers including Shane Dorian, Laura Eniver, and Bruce Irons paddled out with the kids, creating moments that parents described as magical and unforgettable. As one facilitator put it, the goal is simple. Give kids permission to feel, to play, and to be in the moment. Sydney shaken by shark attacks. Sydney's surf community is reeling after 4 shark attacks in New South Wales in just 48 hours. 3 of them in Sydney itself. The incidents involved children and adults, surfers and swimmers, and have led to widespread beach closures across the region. On Sunday afternoon, a boy believed to be 12 or 13 years old was bitten on the legs by a shark while swimming with friends in Sydney's eastern suburbs. On Monday morning, an 11-year-old boy escaped injury after a shark bit his surfboards at DY in Sydney's north. Our local girl who can surf good in DY called this escape a miracle. Later that same afternoon, a 27-year-old surfer was bitten on the leg while surfing at Manly Beach. Fellow beachgoers administered first aid before he was taken to hospital, with injuries police described as life-changing. The 4th incident occurred shortly after when a 39-year-old man was bitten while surfing at Point Plomer on the New South Wales mid-north coast, roughly 5 hours north of Sydney. Heavy rainfall, nutrients traveling inland, and murky water are believed to be contributing factors, conditions long associated with increased shark activity. Authorities have urged caution, with messaging ranging from wait a few days to just go to a pool. Viggo Mortensen versus Surfboard, Middle Earth Edition. We don't usually cover surf stories that feature celebrities, but this is Viggo Mortensen, so we will. As the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring celebrates its 25th anniversary, director Peter Jackson has been sharing behind-the-scenes stories from one of the most chaotic film productions in history. Among them, a very surf-related accident involving Viggo Mortensen. During a weekend off, Mortensen went surfing with members of the Hobbit cast. At some point, his board flipped and smashed him in the face, leaving him with a swollen, bruised eye, just as the production was gearing up to shoot the Mines of Moria sequence. With no time for delays or reshoots, Jackson had to adapt on the fly, carefully framing every shot to hide Mortensen's injury. If you rewatch the scene, Aragorn is almost never shown head-on. What looks like a stylistic choice is actually a last-minute workaround, born out of a surfboard injury. Surfers targeted by car thieves in San Diego. In Pacific Beach, San Diego, surfers are being warned someone might be watching your keys more closely than the waves. Local residents report thieves posing as casual beachgoers, observing where surfers stash their keys before heading into the water. Once the surfer paddles out, the car disappears. Police have confirmed multiple thefts dating back to early 2025, including several just this month. The crime isn't new. One longtime local recalled coming back from a surf decades ago to find his car eventually recovered in Las Vegas. The advice from both locals and police is consistent. Don't hide keys near your car. Use a wetsuit pocket, logbox, or leave valuables at home. Yet another thing to worry about while you're trying to surf, because that's not hard enough as it is. Surfline's most important update has nothing to do with forecasts. Surfline's newest update isn't about getting the forecast more accurate. No, siree. Surfline entered the surf content game instead. That's the Way is a new surf etiquette explainer series growing in popularity on the socials. The short animated videos cover basics like where to paddle out, when it's your turn, how to act when you're the best surfer in the water. It's cute, but you know what we'd rather? Yeah, exactly. Those AI breakthroughs cannot come soon enough. Wave pool watch. This time it's Scotland. Just outside Edinburgh, a disused quarry has been transformed into Lost Shore Surf Resort, now Europe's largest inland surf park. That happened a while ago. It's built using waveguard and cove technology, and it can produce up to 1,000 waves an hour while using significantly less energy than traditional systems. But Lost Shore isn't positioning itself as just a wave pool no more, and that's the news. In partnership with Edinburgh Napier University, it houses the world's first surf lab, researching everything from surf therapy and health benefits to wetsuit sustainability and performance. According to Lost Shore's PR team, the project has brought jobs, tourism, and regeneration to the area, while also working with local schools and charities. And that's all for today. Check out the Hawai'i Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories, and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Hawai'i Weekly.